Don't cry at my funeral and tell my son to make me proud. These were the instructions left in the will of Mariam Abu Dagga, the Palestinian photojournalist killed in Israel's double-tap strike on Nasser Hospital on Monday. Born in Khan Yunis, Mariam had been working as a journalist for a decade. She had documented the March of Return, a series of protests by Palestinians in Gaza in 2018 and 2019, calling for the right of return of Palestinian refugees and an end to Israel's blockade of Gaza. During these demonstrations, Mariam had captured Israel's killing of a protester, one of 223 to be killed by Israel throughout these protests, who she later found out was her brother. But this was not her only experience with grief. Mariam's mother later died of cancer, unable to receive medical treatment during Israel's current war on Gaza. And just a few weeks before her own death, Mariam's close friend and colleague, Palestinian journalist Ibrahim Hajjaj, was killed in an Israeli strike. Yet these personal losses never stopped her reporting. Known for bringing her camera into the heart of the field, the 33-year-old reporter and freelancer for the Associated Press highlighted the human impact of Israel's war on Gaza. All the while, she did everything she could to protect her family, giving her kidney to save her father's life and evacuating her son and husband to the UAE during the war. Over 22 months, Mariam continued to showcase how Palestinians were repeatedly displaced, mourning their loved ones, forced to scramble for aid, and suffering severe malnutrition. This remained true to her last moment when she rushed to Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis to report on the Israeli strike, only for Israel to strike again, killing Mariam, 4 other journalists, rescue workers, and civilians. According to American doctor Mimi Sayed, Israel had told foreign doctors to leave Nasser Hospital before the strike, implying that it knew striking Palestinian journalists and rescue teams would not create the same outrage. Leaving behind her father, siblings, husband, 13-year-old son Ghais, and several colleagues in and outside Gaza, Mariam is now one of at least 247 journalists killed by Israel since the war began. Her killing comes just 2 weeks after Israel's military struck a tent sheltering Al Jazeera journalists, including Anas al-Sharif. Given Israel forbids foreign media to enter the Strip, Palestinian journalists on the ground are the world's only window into a war that has lasted nearly 23 months. Without the bravery of individuals like Mariam, scores of news organizations and their audiences around the world would be left in the dark. Now, as the UN declares famine in Gaza City and Israel's military prepares to occupy the Strip's last major population center, Palestinians fear that Israel's attacks will have accomplished exactly that.